Many years ago, I had a YouTube channel that had nothing but playlists. It was taken down for, and then they didn't tell me why, but it was actually playlists. I found out a lot longer later, but I didn't have any proof because they also erased the email account. Now, in the modern parlance, when you do something like report playlist, which I'm going to do here real quick, if you just click the button, it just says thank you. It doesn't let you fill anything in. It just assumes that if you flagged a playlist, it should be looked at. Now, the reason this is useful is there's no reason to assume that you making a list of videos that you like from somebody else's channel should reflect badly on you. So it's a really hard bet that this channel would have videos from hundreds of other channels, but they should be complained about for making a playlist. Now, it doesn't make any sense to me how you could do that. So anyway, I no longer have playlists on any of my channels if I can get away with it. I've also gone through the trouble of hiding the only playlist I can't delete, which is my favorites list, because they do not have an easy erase my favorites button, because that also removes all the upvotes. Because, you know, but you can be flagged for having a favorites list that someone objects to, because it's seen as promoting an idea. In the case of the video playlists that I had that were flagged, it's because it contained the name of the YouTube channel associated with them. They changed their YouTube channel name, and they flagged it. And they specifically flagged those videos. I know exactly who did it. It's not a whodunit. I know who did it. So here is how you hide the last playlist. Forgive my buttons. So here we go. We hit this. That's the set up your channel and get it to do things button. It should work. It may not. It really depends on what YouTube is doing this week. So when you get this screen, you say, keep all of my liked videos private. You can't have them anyway because YouTube will let someone flag them even if they're private or unlisted. It doesn't matter. If somebody complains about the channel, they'll dig through them. So you can't have playlists anymore until YouTube bot stops doing this. Keep all of my subscriptions private. I'd recommend clicking that button. I just don't subscribe anymore because the subscription button doesn't work. I don't get told anything. Keep all of my save playlists private as well. I recommend erasing everything and not upvoting anything anymore. It's gotten that bad. If you name a playlist, research about Las Vegas shooting, you can be flagged. Your channel will be restricted. I now have at least 2 channels, I don't know how many it'll be tomorrow, where I'm not allowed to upload or comment or anything anymore. Well, I can comment, I guess. But that's it. Someone has succeeded in finding a loophole. Now, has this been here all the time? Well, yeah. But the thing is, the bot routine never, and it is a bot routine, it's not a person, the bot routine never okays flagging a channel for a playlist. They just delete the damn thing because the playlist itself is being flagged. The person making a playlist isn't responsible for the content in virtually any of the cases. None of the playlists that were flagged contain my content. All I did was name them after the subject matter. So here are the options. 1, someone specifically went through and flagged a specific set of playlists. 2, they did no such thing, and it was a specific person flagging just 2 playlists. And again, there's no button there you can click to say, I'm flagging this playlist because I'm just flagging it. It doesn't have the ability for you to give a reason. Because again, the presumption is that it's a playlist. It's not something someone's able to really do anything to you. That's like upvoting shit. You can't be punished for that, but you can. In the past, YouTube has allowed people's channels to be flagged because they upvoted a bunch of stuff they didn't want them to upvote because it was seen as a marketing technique to increase the page rank. And I don't know if you noticed this, but YouTube did that retroactively when they decided to make upvotes and comments into something that would affect page rank. So suddenly people started getting their channels killed for having commented a year before in favor of something. None of this can actually make sense in any real way. I'm trying to rationalize it. But anyway, you have to hide your private, your liked videos. Make them private. And you want to make all your saved playlists private and then erase all of them because they may have already been flagged by now. Next thing is a person contacted me and took credit for doing this. All right? It's a specific person. The next thing that's a very big problem for me is that YouTube won't tell me why they did anything for the same reason they always do. Now, the problem with this is the reason people absolutely furiously hate YouTube. And they lie all the fucking time about using a bot routine for this. So I'm just going to do it.